If you want to be a great communicator, the key isn't to be eloquent. The key isn't to be sophisticated. The key isn't even to be articulate. Your primary goal as a communicator is to be clear, to be easy to follow and easy to understand. If you're clear in your communication on a particular topic, you will be regarded as an expert. Unfortunately, too many people are unorganized and unstructured in their communication. They really haven't thought through what they're going to say. And consequently, they go off on rabbit trails and their communication becomes this stream of consciousness. They say whatever comes to their mind in the moment. And that makes the audience, the listeners, use too much mental energy in trying to figure out what the speaker is saying. As best-selling author Donald Miller has said, if you confuse, you lose. If you're in sales and you confuse a potential customer, you're likely to lose the sale. If you're making a presentation and your content is disorganized and hard to follow, you're going to lose the audience. And if you're on a job interview and the answers to your questions confuse the interviewer, you're very likely to lose the job opportunity. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a simple, effective, and powerful technique to help you become a better communicator. Hi, I'm Del Gilbert, and this is another Accelerating Excellence Insight. The powerful but simple technique to help you become a better communicator is called the Rule of Threes. Think of these famous threes: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, blood, sweat, and tears, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, sun, moon, and stars. And of course, these famous threes: the Three Musketeers, the Three Stooges, the Three Little Pigs. When I spoke at my mother-in-law's memorial service, I spoke of three of her endearing qualities. When a buddy of mine asked me to be a reference for a job he was seeking, when the recruiter called, I spoke of three of his positive qualities. And when a potential client asked why they should do business with me, I am ready with three specific reasons. So, in the spirit of clear communication and in practicing what I preach, I'd like to give you three reasons why you should use the Rule of Threes. The first reason you should use the Rule of Threes in your communication is it's easier for you, the speaker. When you package your content into 3 points, it's easier to memorize and easier to stay focused. You don't want to be all over the place when you're speaking. You want your communication to be tight and cohesive. And the Rule of Three helps you be organized, structured, and lean in your communication. A second reason why you want to use the Rule of Three is it's easier for the listener. Here is what no one in the history of the world has ever said: I really didn't enjoy that speaker because they were too easy to understand. When people don't have to spend a lot of mental energy trying to figure out what you're saying, you become easy to listen to, and that can't be said of many speakers. A third reason to use the Rule of Threes is that your communication becomes more memorable. You want people to remember what you said, and it's unlikely that people will remember 9 or 7 or even 5 points, but they can remember 3. So, a simple way to be a better communicator is, when possible, use the Rule of Threes. Now, don't force it. It doesn't always apply, but when you can, use the Rule of Three in your communication. It's one of the simplest ways to make your communication clear, concise, and compelling. Sorry, couldn't help myself. I'm Del Gilbert, and this is another Accelerating Excellence Insight.